Hello everybody and welcome back to Fake Worlds End at 4 a.m. Last time we saw some familiar faces, and I hate every single one of them. It's beautiful. The shit talk was insane. So without further ado, let's get back to the shit talk. I don't hate every single one of them, but a good majority of them. Aurori takes me to a club room in a desolate area. Great start, you're gonna live. This place. The Paradise Research Club. This is the club I'm joining today. That is sketchy as hell. The sign on the club room says Paradise Research Club in messy handwriting. What is this place? No matter how you look at it, this place looks shady. Finally, a chair, our main character, with some sense of self-preservation. This is insane. Soon enough, a blonde guy wearing a black coat comes out from behind a curtain. Oh, you are drippy as fuck.
Ah, the club president. Thanks for meeting me today. I'm Yuri. This is the club president of the Paradise Research Club. Please say hi, Taru-kun.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Taru, but not planning to join the club. Hello. I'm the club president. The club president's eyes look dead. He stares at us and doesn't say anything else. Yuri, are you really gonna join this club? There could be trouble. I don't think you should.
Don't be a bother. You worry too much.
You barely know me.
I transferred here so that I could join the Paradise Research Club, okay?
This makes it all the more sketchy, motherfucker! Really? She really did set high-end girls' school to come here? Is Yuri nuts or something? And is this a school club? What kind of school after activities bullshit is this? That's fine. I sincerely welcome you, Yuri-san, to the club. Upon saying that, the club president looks empty again and goes quiet. I whisper something to Yuri with a barely audible voice. You're joining a weird club with a guy who looks this sketchy? His eyes are completely dead.
He may be unfriendly, but isn't it good to have some mystery? Also, look. Hey, big brother. I knew you wouldn't be you would be in a place like this.
Fenry. No, it's you again. A small blonde girl runs towards us. Who is this little girl?
Fenry-chan, the club's president's little sister. Ah, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Fenry, his sister.
You're not at all concerned that she knows your name and your relation. This is just normal to you. Fuck, people here are dense.
Did my brother do something rude?
Not really. But...
Good to hear. I'm sorry about my brother being so absent-minded. Don't worry, I can take things from here. You got something to do, right? Thanks. Well, I'm in a hurry, so please excuse me. Bye, Fenry-chan. Big brother, you can be so difficult sometimes. A first-year girl.
The club president and Fenry leave the club room in a hurry, leaving Yuri and me behind. Tusakimi, you motherfucker, stop gaslighting dying children. It's 4 a.m. in a place where one can meet someone from far away. In a certain hospital room, a girl stands in the moonlight, and then you open a bakery to top it off.
I'll make your wish come true.
No, you fucking won't, you liar.
I honestly wish I could say that.
Okay.
I'm just an ordinary girl. I don't actually have the power to make wishes come true. But now that I think about it, it may have just been an excuse. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to talk to you.
To be fair, though, you're like a character that actually got a redemption in... I'm forgetting the name of the game. Kaleidostella. Like, you know, you have your place, you're pretty cool.
If I had only mustered up the courage to talk to you sooner.
And then you adopted some emotion. You fucking adopted a motion.
It's cowardly to say that now. Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was I able to leave something for you in your final moments? I see. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
I wonder if that's supposed to be a transparent pixel. Hey, Yuri, what does the Parasites Research Club actually do? Upon leaving the school building, we walked together along the short distance to the train station.
What do you mean? It's a place to study paradise.
And was paradise? But this paradise or whatever sounds shady. Doesn't it sound shady to you? What do they do specifically? Do you have details?
What's that? Taru-kun, are you interested?
You know, if I were to ask, like, hey, what the fuck's up with Scientologists? No one would assume that I want to join Scientology. Ayumi looks at me, looking a little happy. No, I just feel kind of worried.
Oh, you worried about me? Thanks.
It's not that. Could you just explain this to me? You don't feel like a stranger. For some reason, talking to you is giving me deja vu.
So you didn't forget about me, Taru-kun.
She looks happy, giving a small smile.
Taru-kun, what do you think of paradise?
You mean paradise as in heaven?
Yes. Well, rather it's a place that could be similar to heaven.
Like, be more specific here. Are we like Abrahamic or like, what are we doing?
Taru-kun, where do you think people go when they die?
Typically they go 6 feet beneath the ground, but sometimes they're burnt. Heaven or hell, I guess? That's an answer too.
That's what happens to everyone, right?
Probably. Oh, is this where paradise fits in?
Well, researching paradise is part of what the Parasites Research Club does.
And this is a school club!
Paradise, if a place like that existed, then anyone could. Right? It's only getting popular among the students. They say that when you die, you can go to paradise and things will be easy. People start to believe in those rumors and end up dying. But it's not true. Paradise does not exist. How can you be so sure? The afterlife can only be observed by the dead, so who could confirm it? We're alive.
That's true.
That's why we need to stop people from going to paradise.
Is that why the club president left in a hurry?
Did that catch your interest?
No, not really. I want to go home and play games. So, is that like a suicide call or something?
That's a shame.
Ayumi turns to her side and starts walking. She looks a bit lonely.
By the way, if this whole world was found to be artificial, what would you do, Taru-kun?
I'd feel pretty dejected. Why don't go crazy?
Sure, but what if it's true and you had to accept it?
What's that? Sounds like pseudoscience. I don't want to think about it. The world might not be natural, but if it goes on for billions of years, might as well be endless, right? Yeah, you won't notice the difference.
That works too.
I can't figure out what she's thinking. All I can do is look at her. The fudge is up with you. Not being able to do anything hurts. It isn't that I can't do anything, but I don't want to do anything. My heart isn't moved by anything. It's like I'm dead. The world depressed people see is so dark and hopeless. I look up at the night sky in a balcony in the middle of the night. I'm a smoker, I'm a joker, I'm a midnight broker. There's no light in my eyes. Doesn't matter how beautiful the night is. I don't feel anything. What a boring person I am. Does it really take this long to regain the will I've lost? Is my heart really that weak? Am I the sort of person who isn't up to the task? I feel so frustrated that I might just waste precious time every day. I did nothing today, too. I spent a full 24 hours doing nothing. I just breathed, ate, and slept. How could such a person be productive? Maybe you should stop focusing on being so productive, you know? I pull out a Zippo lighter and light my cigarette. Smoke flies in the air. Menthol fills my lungs. What am I doing here? What's the point in being alive? If it's going to end, would it be better just to end things here and now? Well, that's a way to look at it, I guess. Not a good way, but it's a way. The golden... Hey, back to Yuraru again. I feel lost in thought on what Finri told me yesterday. I might be able to find something... Might be able to find something out if I look up legends of the phoenix. So it is a phoenix. They're not born from eggs though, they're born from like piles of ashes. I pull up my smartphone and start searching. When it reaches the end of its lifespan, it jumps into the fallen flames that erupt from the wood and dies. However, it is said to come back to life again, as something known as a phoenix. A bird that comes back even after it dies. Could be useful for a story. Hey, stop slacking off! Sorry, I'm at work right now. When I do mind-numbing tasks like this, my mind tends to drift. If I make people happy, it'll hatch. Allegedly. What does it mean to make someone happy? No. I can't understand someone else's happiness when I don't even understand my own. Will I see Finri again at the park tomorrow? If I do, I should ask her. I mean... Within a dream at 4 a.m. I don't recognize you. In a place where one can meet someone from far away. Like, I recognize the character. It's from a Sharon gang called, You, Me, and Empty Lies or whatever. In a train with no one else around, an autumn-colored girl, or perhaps a boy, stares at the night outside the train window. Never played it. When autumn comes, I remember something. My precious friends. I'm no longer associated with him, but I would have wanted things to continue forever if it was possible. Isn't it beautiful for there to be a friendship between a man and a woman? Yeah, it could be a beautiful thing. But I still believe it may have broken one day, but it was definitely a session where the friendship was formed. I will immerse myself in that season until time kills me. Autumn is my season. 4 a.m. Wait, one second. Actually, I want to check something. It's 4:20 a.m. for me. Actually, wait, it's not 4:20. It's 4:02. It's late at night. When everyone is asleep, I sneak out of the house. I feel the girl might be there again, so I go to the park. Excuse me. There she is. She's sitting on the bench where we talked yesterday, looking up at the night sky. You won't see like that time appear here, because it's like 2 hours behind. Hello? When I timidly call out to her, she smiles at me. It's you again. Good evening, Oji-san. You still part of a death cult? You again. Are you here every day? Sure am. Or at least I am until the day comes. What day is that? That's a secret. Finri smiles mischievously while holding up her pointer finger. By the way, about the story of the golden bird, there's more, right? Sure is. It's not even close to finished yet. It stimulated my creativity. I couldn't resist. If you don't mind, would you be willing to tell me more? Okay, if you want to hear more, I'll tell it till the end. Really? Sure, if you don't mind me telling old stories like this, I'll tell you all you want. How do you know so much, Finri? You're so young. I may look like this, but I've lived for a long time. I might even be older than you. Well, really? How old are you? I won't tell you that. Okay, sorry. My dad says it is rude to ask a girl about her age. I'm an adult woman, you know. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll not talk to girls. Shall we continue from where we left off yesterday? My name is Ryujo, and my brother's name is Ryujiaro. Ryujikaro? Kairo? We were named that because my older brother and I look like twins. I mean, you could just say that you are. I became certain that I was unwanted. My parents raised my older brother to be the heir of the family. They didn't care about me. I like having long hair. Ryujo, your hair is so smooth and pretty. My brother has always been kind to me. Yeah, my hair looks just like yours. I keep forgetting who's who. My brother was happy to see me acting like a girl. Taking our parents' punishments must have been hard on him. Even so, I thought he was a strong person since he continued to be kind to others. I respected him for that. I loved it. I wanted to put on makeup, wear cute clothes, and walk down the streets with my brother. I grew up while keeping that dream in mind. Upon becoming a high school student, I was able to go home with my brother. It was for only a short time, but I was happy to be able to talk with my brother in a space reserved for just the two of us. But it was for just one day. It was raining heavily that day. I waited on the side of the road with an umbrella. "You're late." He would normally arrive around that time. "Sorry, Ryujo. Sorry for the wait." I see my brother running towards me from some distance away.
Brother, it's dangerous to run like that.
I'm assuming these two are from a channel game I just haven't played, because I don't recognize them. One second, just making sure I'm still recording because I just got the loading.
It's because I said that, or was it just a coincidence? My brother was hit by a big car.
Smack.
My brother was in an accident and entered a vegetative state. Unconscious and in a critical condition, he was bedridden in the hospital. There was no telling when he'd wake up. Then my time came.
"You can take his place. That's why your name is Ryujo, after all."
Really?
Damn it, you're the standard.
After that, I started to receive strong education instead of my brother. Test scores, grades, cram school, etiquette, all of it was tightly controlled. I can't do it. I can't be my brother. I tried my best, I did all I could, but I couldn't be like my brother.
You can't even do something like this. So useless.
No matter how many whippings to my back I get, or other punishments, it just wouldn't happen. I couldn't take my brother's place. And when I considered what my brother's back must be like, I realized the sort of pain he had to endure.
Huh. Within a dream at 4 a.m. Don't recognize you, but maybe? It's a place where one can meet someone from far away. Standing on a snowy hill is a girl with purple hair.
Hey, have we...
Makoto, Makoto Niki? Shit! Am I thinking of that?
It's hard to forget a face burned into your mind. I could swear I know you. Maybe this was all planned by God. Hey, do you believe in fate?
I remember you, but I just can't think of where.
Do you believe in predestination? Or do you think fate can be changed? Or do you think fate is something you control yourself? I think it might be set in stone. But if enough effort is put in, it can be altered. A long time ago, a boy in my class killed himself.
I remember you. Yes, you were the time-traveling one.
He was the one sitting next to me. He was a boy I'd never talked to before.
To be fair, he went through that shit so many times. Damn.
Back then, death was always close by. Maybe, just maybe, that boy was burdened with something on my behalf.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
Never mind. I think about it sometimes. Is that weird?
Huh. I do like these kind of actions epilogues to these characters, though. It's the right ones that are dead, which aren't really dead. Hey, do you want to have lunch together? Oh wait, no, it's lunchtime, so all the students are busy eating lunch. It's you again. Oh! Trio now. As Tenmi and I unpack our lunch boxes, Aruri and Finri appear.
Can we eat here too?
Whoa, a cute girl. Don't hit. Man, you need to shut your damn mouth.
Yes, my name is Finri.
Hey, why don't you come have some fun with us? You like? Man, you better be talking about just regular shit. Hey, stop trying to pick up girls, Henry. Yeah, stop it, you EDP motherfucker.
Sure. What's harm in having some fun? Alright.
The food would taste better if we eat it all together. What is your backing for that claim? Tenri seems to be excited at the prospect of finding a new girl. You need to put a restraining order on that man. I forgot, Cheon is definitely right. Yeah, so we might need to get this guy in prison. There's the girl over there.
I was just thinking of introducing you, Tadakan, to the new arrival.
Oh, a new arrival? Hey, it's you.
This girl is Ryuju-chan. She's in the Paradise Research Club too. She's also a first year. Isn't she cute?
Please, man, go for her instead. My man. Would a girl as cute as this really be named Ryujo? Ryujo-chan?
Yep, I grew up as a boy. It's funny, isn't it? Feel free to laugh about it.
Ryujo-chan is in a prestigious family.
So even though she's a girl, it looks like she was raised as a boy.
Taro-kun.
Her home life seems to be complicated.
Don't pry into it too much. Then don't give me so much backstory. I really whispers that to me. Did I just eat an ant? Obviously. Anyone who said that would understand. Ryujo-chan, eh? Not know the name, but you sure are pretty. Yes! Divert your attention to her and get away from. The difference between your name and appearance is neat.
Really? That makes me a bit embarrassed. Ryujo-san, you're so beautiful and popular at school.
So many names. I think you're her.
Ryujo-chan, you may have been raised as a boy, but you're definitely a girl. Honestly, the glint of your hair makes me jealous. Hearing that makes me nervous. If my parents saw me like this, they'd get angry.
Wouldn't they also get angry that you're in a death cult? I think you have bad priorities.
If I don't act like a boy, my parents will punish me.
It's okay, it's okay. This is a school. Parents aren't here. Take it easy. Yeah, you're lucky no parents are here, motherfucker. Welcome to Ryujo, the new club member. And we welcome Ryujo, the new club member, and we have an exciting lunch. Man. I recognize you. We're within a dream at 4 AM. It's a place where one can meet someone from far away. I think I do. A girl with dark green hair stands alone in an empty classroom.
I had a friend dear to me.
Miko, yes, I remember you.
I wanted to save her no matter what. I wanted a future where we can laugh again.
Yes, you were the one who convinced What's-His-Face to kill himself after time traveling.
Whenever June 23rd comes around, I remember it. I can never tell Mako-chan about the crime I did, nor the sacrifice I made. So, do you not have a grudge against me?
I have a grudge against nearly everyone in this damn game.
Mako-chan was saved thanks to you, but you were sacrificed because of me. I don't really regret sacrificing you. But if we really can meet like this, I might as well let you know something.
To be fair though, to give you at least a little bit of credit, in one ending, What's-His-Face convinced you to kill yourself instead, so it's not like you don't care.
Even if you aren't really the guy I know. I truly don't regret what I did.
Thanks.
Yeah, I figure I should just say it. Thank you for what you did for us.
You ass.
I use all the time I have for visiting my brother. My brother sleeps peacefully. He continues to breathe despite being unconscious. Brother, you must be in incredible pain every day.
I blip those words out in front of my brother.
They're my true feelings. I don't express them to anyone. I can touch you and you won't even know.
Tears well up and I take my brother's hand.
How are you able to smile like that? I can't stand living your life every day. I'm sorry about not being able to understand. Maybe I don't really understand your feelings. How many days have passed since then? It feels like so much time has passed and I can't remember anymore. It was rainy that day. It's rainy today too, so it might be just over a year.
Wait, so are you part of the Mix-All cast? Is this some sort of relation to Mix-All? I don't know.
My brother was asleep, as usual. I wonder what he's thinking right now. Does he still want to live his life smiling despite all the pain he would go through? Or does he want to never open his eyes again? And when I think that, Ryujo, I hear a faint voice. When I look at my brother's face, I see that his eyes are still closed, and his mouth is slightly open. Brother? Can you
end it?
What?
What he said was unexpected. You... Upon saying that, my brother passes out. Gonna give him the Nana treatment. A tear streams down from his eye. I can't stop the tears. I cling to my brother's body tightly.
Father, it must have been hard for you. And only I noticed it.
I understand.
What pain did my brother go through? What thoughts did he have in his life? I thought he was spared from that now. He's alive but unable to move his body. Only I can solve this. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. I terminate my brother's life support.
You know, I feel like there are options. When I leave the hospital, it's raining. The cloudy sky looks just like that day.
It was raining like this back then, brother. Looking at the sky, I walk alone down a desolate road. Then out of nowhere, a blonde guy wearing a black coat appears in front of me.
You.
I start to question the blonde-haired guy, who was soaking wet, by the way.
Where did the dead go? They don't go to heaven, nor hell, but paradise.
So, did my brother go to paradise?
Yes, your brother was saved by your hands, and able to go to paradise. I'm sure he's grateful.
That's good to hear. My cheeks relax, and a big smile goes on my face.
Will you go too? To your brother? You know, I was making jokes about this being a suicide cult, but yeah, just straight up is a suicide cult. Is this the same cult that DeMonica was involved in? Seems like her cup of tea.
I can meet him? If I go to paradise and be able to meet my brother?
You most certainly will. You are naive as hell. Prompted by his words, I run out into the rain. I go into the railroad and close my eyes.
Is it really this simple? I want to be with my brother, but this world is hell with my brother. The answer is so simple. I'm coming, brother.
It's that easy. That easy to convince people to just go within a dream at 4 a.m. It's a place where one can meet someone from far away.
In an ordinary house that can be found anywhere, a red-haired girl sits in a chair in the center of a white room.
I don't recognize you. Shihori! I remember Shihori escape, but it's been wait one damn second. You're the kindergarten of... I think, right?
I dated someone who was kind to me and gave me warmth even though I was scared of boys. But then things didn't go so well. Things weren't working out.
I don't think you're the kindergartner.
Eventually I became somewhat of a stalker. But I truly did love him. He will always be with me. I don't think he'll ever go away. If he pushed me the wrong way, I probably would have kept him locked up. That's because I wanted my love to last forever. Hey, do you think that feeling is love? Or is it a form of addiction?
I'm fine with it either way. Wait, well, you're the one who ate the main character? I know there was a game like that I didn't play. I watched Manly play a while ago.
In the end, there's only one way forward.
I think you are that person. I think you are. So, yeah, that's fucked. A golden sky. The view from the rooftop is quite beautiful.
Tarukan, look! It's beautiful.
She points to the orange light and smiles. How could she just smile like that? Something serious just happened.
Things are getting boring because nothing's going on.
What did you mean by boring?
Well, I'm just wondering if something interesting will happen. It's all so normal. It's almost like it's all following a script.
Tyranno script? Or was it Tyranno Builder? Ryujo, a girl we had just met, was in an accident at a railroad crossing and died. Oh shit, so that actually happened. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you today, Yuri?
Why would God abandon this world when it's so beautiful? Hey, Tarukan? Is what happened still bothering you?
Of course it is. We had lunch with her, for goodness sake. Don't you care?
Hyujo-chan went to paradise. That's what the club president said.
You know, I thought I could trust you because you were a main character. But damn it, this is some red flags. You literally said paradise doesn't exist.
It isn't guaranteed to exist, but it isn't guaranteed to not exist either.
You mean...
Well,
Lily stops pacing around and turns to face me. Lily always looks at me like that. It's like her purple eyes are trying to tell me something.
it's impossible to prove it exists, so you might as well believe in it.
You said the same thing about proving that it doesn't exist.
People will be happier that way.
The more we talk about it, the more involved I become. What kind of person even is she? You better not... Okay, good. I thought we would have had a... Within a dream at 4 a.m. It's a place where one can meet someone from far away. A girl with blue hair sent alone on the road to school at sunset. Mayaso. I don't know if I recognize you.
I have a friend who is very important to me. That would be my best friend, Shiro-chan. We used to go home together like this, side by side, just like right now. I was happy back then because I had Shiro-chan with me. I wanted Shiro-chan to be happy too. I gave her whatever help or advice she wanted so that she could stay happy.
I don't really regret giving a certain piece of advice to Shiro-chan.
Don't you agree?
Oh wait! Okay, so I think I do remember this character. There was a challenge game that I did play but never uploaded because I felt like it was boring. But if I'm not mistaken, and if this is the case, you kinda got your friend killed.
Don't you agree?
Because the main character ended up pulling a 360 and killing her instead.
Whenever in doubt, kill the person. Do that and your love for that person will last forever.
You are a terrible therapist. But yeah, I remember you. Where am I? Oh, it's Ryujo. I'm in a white-looking location. It's a silent place. It's a very sterile place. Certainly not a paradise.
You said that if I came here, I'd be able to meet my brother. But I can't find my brother here. I start to walk by myself in a silent place. Is this paradise? No one's here.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, motherfucker. Maybe this is hell.
Maybe I'm here because I did a lot of bad things. I'm a coward who was always in the shadow of my older brother. I would stay in a safe place and run if I was treated badly. I'm a boring person who doesn't put in much effort, and I don't have any good talents. What value could such a person have? Now that I think about it, my life has always been awful. I never have been able to do anything right. This was inevitable.
I mean, yeah, you were gonna die anyway.
This place isn't paradise, but hell. I fell into hell. I'm sure I'll experience all sorts of punishments until my soul is purified. That's okay. I want all trace of people like me to be erased from existence. This is definitely what this place is for. I will be punished. I won't run or hide. So please, just let me keep the memories of my brother. When I think about it, I realize that I may have committed my biggest sin yet. Even my brother would hate me for it. It's like I'm holding my legs in my brother's shadow. If I'm erased, maybe that would be what he wants.
That's not true, Ryujo. I hear a familiar voice coming from somewhere.
It's like it's from the warm memories of a past that happened long ago. Brother? Are you there?
We finally meet, Ryujo. What is this? Music! Ooh, 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 ooh. Shit's great.
The person standing there is unmistakably my older brother, Ryujo. When he was healthy, we could talk. When we could go to and from school together. He's right there with me. I can't help but stop to cry. Brother? With my emotions this mixed up, some happy and some sad, I can barely speak.
It's okay, there's no big rush. I'm not going anywhere. Seriously, why is the music so damn intense? Would you be willing to speak slowly? I mean, you can just be Ryujo. There's no need for you to become Ryushiro. You can't, yeah.
Brother.
I love you as you are, Ryujo.
Brother.
Unable to say anything else, I jump on his chest.
He's my brother. He's as he always is. This is the brother I knew from back then on that fateful day. He's the best brother.
Thank you for turning off the life support machine, Ryujo.
That's right, I turned off his life support machine. I killed my brother. I killed him. Brother, I killed. No, it's fine. I told you to do it. You don't have to feel guilty. Brother, you were suffering, weren't you? Of course. I could see and hear the whole time, but my body wouldn't move. My memory became blurrier every day. But you were the only one who could come and talk to me. Every day you would talk about things I didn't know, like what happened that day, or what you would do tomorrow. I suppose if we said that kept me going. If it weren't for that, if you weren't around, I thought that one day I would no longer be myself. So thanks for helping me, Ryujo. I'm glad that we were able to talk while I'm still myself. Yes, Brother, I'm so sorry, brother. I always wanted to apologize to you. Why? You have nothing to apologize for. I have always been a burden to you, brother. I was always holding you back. What is with this boss fight-ass music? If anything ever happened, I would hide in your shadow. I'm a coward. Please scold me. I don't think I'm able to atone until you do. I'm still the useless little sister I was back then. You must be disappointed. Why are you laughing? What are you talking about, sister? Ryujo, I have never held a grudge against you. Not even once. Huh? I was born to see your smile. To see you grow up. That was the most precious thing in the world. To see you grow up with me. True, our parents placed a serious burden on my shoulders. It was difficult at times. There were times I cried in secret. I might be the only child who could survive such treatments and remain normal. I always aspired to be perfect. That was all to protect you, Ryujo. Even if it was miserable, painful, hard, even if I wanted to give up, you were always there. Since your smile was there, I was able to be myself. So thank you, Ryujo, for being by my side. I feel we were fated to meet like this in the end. I'm happy to hear that and see you smile again. My tears continue to flow because of it. Brother, I'm a really pathetic sister. How dumb twin and I for not being able to share that pain. I am... Don't cry, Ryujo. I feel so pathetic. You're not. I'm happy to have been born as your older brother. I don't have the right to say something like that. I know. You're always like that, my cute twin sister. Please scold me, please yell at me, please blame me. Ryujo, your hair looks beautiful today, too. Please, don't Sweet Home Alabama this shit, don't you dare. You always compliment me by saying that. Nothing wrong with complimenting people, but I do. I always wanted to see the cute smile. I worked hard for it. I was so focused on the conversation I didn't even notice. My brother's body is about to disappear. Brother? Your body? Looks like I'll have to say goodbye soon. No, I just gotta meet you, but it's all gonna end like this? In that case, how about some last words? Say something that summarizes your feelings. Never let me forget about you, Ryujo. Brother, I was really happy to be born as your younger sister. I love you more than anything else in the world. And in the end, my beloved sister. How happy I am to be told something like that. Saying that with a smile, my brother disappears. After he disappears, the area becomes silent once again. Left alone, I just stare at where my brother was, shocked. Brother, I love you. Then I realized that my body is also disappearing. Looks like it's time for me to go. It seems my time has come. I wipe my tears and gently close my eyes. I don't want to forget my feelings. I hope my brother's memory will be engraved within my heart forever. Okay, that was better than I expected. I just, you have to be careful with Charon. Sometimes they can make, really complex characters, and other times they can go straight up Sweet Home Alabama on your ass. Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? She came to visit me. Her golden hair waves in the wind. When a butterfly flies, it remains in the desert, right? What about it? It rains in the desert. What about it? There may seem to be no casual relationship at first glance, but the world might seem to be organized like a puzzle. I've been thinking about what it means lately. retribution in particular. Are you talking about God smiting someone that did something bad? Sins must be judged. That's how it must be, and that's why. What do you think people should do in face of crimes that cannot be handled by the law?
Batman!
It depends on the situation. But it is really necessary to go that far. Is it really necessary to go that far? Seems like a waste to go to someone like that. If someone you care about was killed, would you let it slide?
I might punch the person responsible. Batman!
Really? When my child was killed, I wanted to kill the culprit who ran away. What's the point of law and order if it cannot judge evil? This country can't protect its people. There's no need to beat around the bush.
Well, you gotta cast a net. And you gotta have some things in place. You can't punish everyone equally. And to judge evil per se, there can be an evil person who hasn't done any evil but is evil. You can't kill him for that. It's hard to really scale evil,
An ignorant, innocent child may have grown up with a malicious side, unable to tell right from wrong. Exactly. There are many who don't show remorse even after being punished. There are some people who are intolerant of others. If the sinner cannot be made to pay with his life, then I'll take what is most precious to him. If the law cannot judge evil, then the law cannot judge me if I do something evil.
If you start saying things like that, there isn't much else to say on the matter, is there?
I have always been in the right. I have lived for justice, and I have done nothing to be ashamed of. If I die and meet God, I'm sure God will tell me I did the right thing.
God doesn't exist.
Quite the contrary. I am God.
Bold claim. Since when does God smoke?
So I guess the Yoto-chan died for real after that.
While working, I remember the story Finri told me yesterday. Alright, I might be able to use some of that in my own works. I'm working my part-time job, but I am sure to write some notes on my smartphone. A story about a brother and sister swapping places. That will work! Oh, right. How's the game I posted yesterday doing? I spent all night yesterday completing my game. The game is based off a trial version of Kami-sama's new work. Come the fuck on, stop plagiarizing! I advertised it on SNS. I have made a sock puppet account to praise my own stuff. Damn it, man! Hopefully the public has taken a look at it. When I take a look, I see lots of reactions from my followers. Alright, 70 likes this time. That makes it worth it. I would love for Famous Let's Play to do a Let's Play on this. I go back to work feeling excited. Just waiting for that manly badass hero playthrough? You motherfucker. I don't know much about you, but you are somehow related to Die Psycho, and I hate you for that. Within a Dream at 4 a.m. It's a place where one can meet someone from far away. I kind of feel like I should save. Don't want to spend too long. So, before I get to this Minhaf bullshit. Anyway, that was more of Fake World's End. I am really enjoying this. I just like this, these characters, they have their ends, and a lot of these characters I haven't encountered in the first place. So it's nice, Because I'm assuming a lot of these guys are just from untranslated games, for instance. I know some from games I did play but never uploaded on, but, can't do everything, right? Anyway, though, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.